Hi guys, welcome to the day 7 of our session. And this time I chose July 10, 2023. Uh, yes, I chose DXY for the reference and UR USD where we're going to place the trade, and we're gonna choose the 1 hour entry. So we need a 4 hour narrative and we need a daily bias. Okay, I usually watch the monthly and weekly, but I just try to ignore those because our daily bias is enough, I think so that we have a less confusion, right? We have a little clarity on that. So I'm just planning to focus on the daily uh, bias and 4 hour narrative on 1 hour entry. So we're going to go for the daily bias in the DX in the Euro USD, and we're going to go for the daily time frame in the DXY, and we're going to find the bias. Okay, what's the bias? The thing is, bias is like uh, how I see is like, right? If it's an uptrend, it's like higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. Okay, this is my perception for right now. This is my perception. I don't have clarity. The thing is, we know that it's uptrend, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. Okay, and if we are in this trend, and if we are at this point, okay, okay. The thing is, I'll just mark it out. Okay, if we are at this point, when we are if we are at I mean at this point, we know that it's going to go up. It's a higher high means probably the most probably it's going to go higher high. So we can go for the uptrend. But the same if you are at this position, right? At this position, or if you are at this position in uptrend, let's see, uptrend is we know we get a bias like it's going to go up and it went up. So we are at this position, what we are going to do if we cannot, it might go up, but the thing is most probably it's going to come down. So even uptrend, if we have this kind of confirm is going to come down, then we need to choose a sell here. This kind of bias I'm looking at, because I was really confused about the bias, and we are going to look for the displacement. Does it going to go with the downtrend or the uptrend like that? Just for the trend reverse confirmation, I make it more simple, and I'm just using the less technicals to have more clarity, because I'm trying to make it simple. Okay, I don't want to complicate stuff. So now let's get back to it. Here as we see, in DXY it's a higher high, higher high. Here it has the higher high, it has broken, then lower low, lower high, and here it is trying to break the high. Okay, see, as we see here, it's trying to higher is it's trying to go up, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. But as we see here, it gave it here displacement here, so the downtrend has started. So the problem is, what if there's a downtrend, it's going to go up. So lower high, then lower low, lower high, lower lows. Okay, so here the bias is like buy, and the same here it will be the opposite here. You see, it was a downtrend. Okay, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, and here because it got a displacement here, a displacement. So it's a confirmation high trend. So higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, and then I think still it's in a higher high. See here, we got a displacement here. Okay, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. It gave displacement high. So it's, as it went for the high, it's gonna come for the low. It's gonna come higher high, then higher low. It's gonna come low right. So our bias is like sell bias. Okay, so we need to look for the sell here. Look for the sell in this. Okay, it's going to come down and it's going to go up. So it's going to come down, right? Probably I think it's going to come till here to take the liquidity here to fill the gap and everything. I think it's going to come here. So this is going to be our DOL, and here the same, this is going to be a DOL here. So this will be our drawn liquidity, and here the drawn liquidity. As we focus on the Euro USD, this will be our drawn liquidity. So as we get the bias sell, we know that it's going to come down. So we are going to go for the 4 hour. Okay, in 4 hour, yeah, it should look like uptrend. Okay, if it should look like uptrend, the uptrend should become like a downtrend. So we need some kind of confirmations here. As we said, we have a fair value gap here, a big fair value gap here. You can mark it out. We have a FVG here, a big FVG. Okay, Yes, it's a huge FVG here. And outer blocks now the same. If we go for our here also we got an FVG. Okay, the daily FVG act as here also it has the 4 hour FVG. As we say, we get the downtrend. We haven't get any confirmation. It is in the FVG, so we can go for the we can look for the entry at the 1 hour. Okay, we're gonna go for the 1 hour, and here also we're gonna go for the 1 hour, and we need to get entry on both the charts. Then it's a confirmation like it's gonna go down. Okay, see here the trend has started uptrend, it's going downtrend. So here we need a confirmation like the downtrend has started. It has given a displacement and again it's going up. It hasn't given a clear displacement, right? So it's going down. So we need a clear displacement that it's going to go down. So we're going to wait for the displacement here in the Euro USD. Okay, and the same thing we're going to wait for displacement in this one. Okay, there we get a confirmation it's going to go up, and we must be stay patient. Okay, and we're going to move the chart hour by hour. Yeah, it has given good displacement. See, it hasn't given a displacement, so we need to wait for displacement now. Okay, let it go. If it goes high, that's a good thing. So we need displacement around here or something. Let's see. Okay, it hasn't. Okay, now we got a displacement here. Okay, here only, as we know, here only we got the displacement. Now the displacement is going to go down, and yet we got a displacement is going to go down. So now what we gotta do is here also we got displacement that's going to go up, right? So that's going to go up. So we got a FVG here, so the price might come for the FVG. So what we go do is we're gonna go for the short position here. As I said, it was sell, right? We're gonna show the short position here, and we can put our stops here on a target here 2.4. That's a decent risk to reward. I can reduce the target tool here, but the risk will be very high. But at the same time, the reward will be high. At the same time, risk will be high. So we're gonna set a little more here. Yes, 2.5 is enough for us. 2.5 is enough for us. But I think it's okay to, we need 1:2 is enough. 1:2 or 1:3 is enough for us. Let's see. Then we're gonna place 1% here. Okay, we have placed at the FVG. Let's see what's gonna happen. That got triggered. It's okay. Okay, the SL got hit. Let's see, does it move to our drawn liquidity? No. Okay, it move to drawn liquidity. That's fine. We made a lost 1%. Okay, now again let's go for the daily time frame. Let's see what's happening. Okay, I think we need to check day by day. Okay, so that we'll have the clarity what's happening. As I said, okay, here thoughts gonna go up. We're gonna go for the daily. Okay, I thought it's gonna go up. The daily bias, like it was sell, right? But it's a buy bias. That's fine. It's in a buy trend. Okay, it's a buy trend here. Here it's in a sell trend. Chances here it's in a buy trend. Trend is buy. Is it gonna come down or is it gonna go up? Still not yet. I'm not yet having clarity on this. Is it gonna come down, take the low? There's a doubt. So let's go for the 4 hour. 4 hour. Hello, hello, hello. It should come down. It's taken low. It should come down, but there is no any No narrative thing. It's a good high. It's going keeping on going on high. Mm, or let's look at the weekly time frame. Time frame. Okay, let's go for daily. It's a high. It's like a good downtrend. It's like a good uptrend. I think it's gonna go up. Low, high, low, 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 high. I think it's gonna go up. It might come here and go up. I think so. Let's see. Let's go. Let's put the bias as buy. Okay. And spirit drawn liquidity. It might come down. Might come down. We are going against the trade here also. This we are drawing liquidity. Daily it might come down, but I'm not sure it's gonna come down or go up. I think it's gonna go up, but we don't have any potential. Might come here and gonna go up. Okay. So can we wait for this? Here we got a FVG here. We got an auto block here. So auto block here. Let's see, is it going to come here or not? Go for the 1 hour. It might come down. Okay. Okay, it's not coming it down. It's going up. Okay. Going up. So we look at any entries here. Here we got an auto block here. Okay, an auto block. Got triggered. Seriously, guys. Oh, we have the 1 hour here. We have the 4 hour. Oh, shit. Okay, there's a small mistake here. Thought it's a 4 hour. 4 hour. It hasn't come to the mitigation. It's come to a 4 hour FVG. Okay, and it's a little confusing. Let's see. It's going on up. Oh god, it's going on up. The trend is buy. It's not even considering it. It's not even coming down. See here, it's a huge gap. Okay, it's coming down. Okay. Damn, let's go for day time frame. The cans are big. Did not get even a proper entry here. There was a day time frame saying us the candle makes are making huge moves. Okay, and it's not trying to get back. If it tries to get back and get an entry, but it's not trying to get back, it's keep on running. So we cannot keep on chasing it, right? So we have to wait until it retraces. Small FVG here. I think it's gonna come down. 4 hour FVG here. 4 hour. 4 hour. So it's 4 hour. It's coming down. Not. Yeah, it was supposed to come down. Okay. Okay, it has come down. It has mitigated. It's mitigated here. And after mitigation, if you go for the 1 hour, okay, we get a proper entry here. We need a confirmation, it's going to go up. So confirmation, not yet. No confirmation. Okay, indicator down, it should go up. Yeah, its confirmation will go up. Here we got an outer block here, it's going up and it's like uptrend. So here I'll go for a long position here. So this is sell and our TP will be set. This our TP 2.72. This is outer block we placed at the outer block. Can we do a 1%? Let's do 1%. Let's see what's gonna happen. I think ours not gonna trigger because the candle moves. Okay, did it trigger? Did it get triggered? It got triggered. Okay, we made a stop loss. Stop loss got hit. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, now we're going for the daily time frame. Okay, it's a high here. Same, we're going to go for the daily here. Oh God, the candles are huge. There's a huge gap, right? So this is making the situation. The downtrend has started. High, low, low, lower, high. See the confirmation that's going to go down. Let's go for the weekly. I think now I realize that we need to look the both monthly, weekly, and daily. Okay, it gives us a kind of a clarity, like what's going to happen like that, and we can prefer on the daily basis. Monthly, let's go for the monthly. Let's see what's happening this month. Okay, the candles have made a huge downtrend. Now it's rising, and it has taken the high here. And it's an uptrend. Lower, 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 high. So I think it might go until it went here to the liquidity, and then it might take the liquidity. And does it come down or go up? It has taken the liquidity, so does it go for this liquidity, or does it come down for this liquidity? Okay, two questions. Does it go for this liquidity, or does it gonna come down for this liquidity, which is easy target? And this is easy target, so I think it's gonna go up. So bias is buy. Here also you can see the same thing. Here it's coming to fill the gap. Does it has fair value gap? No. Here there's a gap. The gap is filled, so the downtrend started. It's gonna come down or go up. It's gonna go for this liquidity, or is it gonna come for this liquidity? The gap has filled, so does it gonna come for this liquidity? So when we come here, exactly the gap is filled. Lower low, lower high. That's given displacement. Here, high, low. Okay, now we're going for the weekly. We're also going to go for the weekly. We're going for the weekly here, and we'll just see here what's happening here. The downtrend has started, lower high. It has given displacement is going to go down. Protecting the liquidity, does it going to come down? Yeah, I think it's going to come down on here. I think it's going to go up this week. Okay. Lower things gonna come down. The bias is sell here. Now we're going to go for the daily. Go for the daily here. Just look at it. Just look at this. Okay. It might URL to IRL. It might, it has taken the FEG here. Does it go back or does it going to come down? Does it going to come for this liquidity here, or it's going to go run back up, or does it going to go for this liquidity? It's going to do things, going to come down or go up. Does it going to come this liquidity or this liquidity? Let's look at the Fibonacci retracement. Okay, and I edit this. Okay, just a second. So the premium or discount, it's at the premium 0.5. So the premiums means we are going to sell, look for the sell here. So it might come for this liquidity, for this hard, it's going to come for this, yes, liquidity. So the bias is sell. So we're going to go for the 4 hour. Now look for the sells here. What we got here? Here we got a fair value gap. Here we got a small fair value gap here, and we got an order block here. Order block here. Let's see, does it gonna respect that fair value gap? Okay. Okay, it's going down with. Okay, we got another fair value gap here. Fair value gap here. It's mitigated. Okay, we got a fair value gap here, right? So after mitigation, we need to go for the 1 hour. Go for 1 hour. And yes, as I said, I will not get entry here. Even if we got an entry, it would not be triggered. Even if we got triggered, yes, the good thing is it went for our DOL, but we entry not triggered, but that's fine. Even we made a 2% loss. We took 2 trades and 2 trade got lost. That's fine. This is a part of the process. And as I said, we are not focusing too much on the news, on everything, on the timing, the kill zones or everything, right? So that's fine. And yes, this is the day 7, and it went average, not that good, but it's okay. This is a part of the process. This is the trading, and you can eventually improve if you keep on learning. Okay, that's it. Bye.